All right. Another awesome morning. On the way to get material today for business. So I'll be stopping there instead of the gym today. But today I was, someone left a comment on the last video about, the people you surround yourself with is also very important, in addition to what you think about yourself. And that is also a huge part of, improving your situations, for whatever you want to achieve in life. The 5 to 10 people that you spend most of your time with will shape who you are. And if you are hanging around a bunch of losers, you're gonna end up being a loser. That's just the way it goes. There's no way that if you spend time with a bunch of people who are doing, nothing in life, not trying to make more money, trying to improve their health, doing well in their relationships, you're gonna osmosisly absorb the people around you in every aspect. So, if they are out there and grinding every day as well and trying to make that, make their money every day and, crush it, kill it in that, then you're gonna start, at least, even if you're not maybe there yet, if you start hanging around those kind of people, you will start taking that in and start seeing the possibilities are there. You can do it if you hang around a bunch of people who are like that. But if you hang around a bunch of people who are unemployed and have no girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever, no relationship, and they just play video games and do drugs and stuff like that, if that's who you hang around with all the time, that's what you're gonna fall into, because that's just what you're surrounded by. Your surroundings impact you so much. And if you just start, even if before you can even find the people that are in the space that you want to be in, just having the acknowledgement, the awareness of maybe that's not who you want to be around, just cutting them out will start to improve your situation, over time. If you just keep, you cut out, stop, and you don't even always need to 100% cut it out, but the more you cut it out, the better the results. You take an extreme action of cutting out every single loser friend, then you're gonna have way more powerful results. And then you start going to maybe, business events, networking events, or if you, have a side hustle, you go to a convention where people share trade, talk and stuff, and you start getting yourself in those circles and talking to people who are already doing what you want to do. There's ways to surround yourself with people that are heading the direction that you want to go. And there's ways to stay around people who are staying beneath it forever. And it is very much up to you to do that. I have cut out quite a few friends in my life because they were not going the way I wanted to go. And they were almost, even just beyond staying where they were almost wanting to regress and lose progress that they've made. It's they just burned bridges, cut everyone out, and now accepted and pushed their destiny, their fate, their direction towards undoing all the progress that they made. It's I don't want to surround myself with that, and you shouldn't either. If you want, I assume if you're you know, getting recommended this stuff, you have some amount of desire for more and improvement. So if you want to head that direction, you need to start cutting these people out. And you just, it may seem extreme, it will feel weird, your body and brain will tell you you're doing something strange and different, because it is. You haven't done this before. You don't just cut off people because they're not good for you like that. You know, without something that's like a toxic major blow up, you know, sometimes friends are seasonal. They last for a season of your life. Sometimes it's a long season. Sometimes it's a few months. You never know. And you just have to be okay with that. It will feel weird and it will like be uncomfortable, but that's how you grow. You know, if you don't lose a few friends along your journey of improving yourself, you probably aren't doing enough. Like, they will drop off, especially the really negative ones that don't support that kind of, you know, improvement. They will probably be like super negative about it, and you know, they will be like, oh, you've changed, or you know, any kind of negative talk about something that you're doing to better yourself. A lot of the times it comes from their own, you know, their own self-worth and what they think of themselves, and because they're not doing anything to help their own lives. And you just have to get it in you that it's okay. You're gonna lose some friends. There's gonna be people that, you know, you're not gonna be friends with at the end of the day, and it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So I hope this helps someone. You know, just look at your friends, see who is truly who you want to have in your life and be around you, and who you want to osmosisly absorb, consciously or unconsciously, because you may be taking in more than you think from the people around you. So let me know what you think, guys. Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for the next one. I try to drop it every Tuesday and Thursday for now, and I appreciate all of you guys watching, coming out, and just, you know, even taking the time just to click on the video. That means a lot. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.